give a couple seconds for people to hop on. Gonna share this with a couple people. If you're here, let me know. I don't want to talk to myself. That'd be weird. I hate when this happens at the beginning of lives, by the way. So if you're watching this, I'm freaking so sorry. I hate it. I hate waiting for people to come on. And now I'm doing it, so I'm a big hypocrite. But I don't want to talk to myself. So if you're here, say hi. Okay. Hopefully that's enough people. Hello. Okay, Courtney's here. Someone's here. All right, so today, I don't know why I'm so nervous, but I think it's because I'm teaching something and it's live, and I have a baby who will come up the stairs at any given second and scream at me. So she's eating right now, but I have, hello, Christy, I love you. She's eating right now, but I have a movie set up if she comes upstairs. So we'll see how well this works out. Okay, so I have my notes. We're gonna talk about auras today, okay? So like what it is, how we can help them, how we can maintain them, etc. This was the most requested out of all of them. So what is an aura? An aura has 7 layers. Here's all the stats. It has 7 layers. It holds our past energy, and it is specifically for, it's basically our skin. That's the best way I could put it. It's like a protective layer for our energy. And so we have 7 layers of an aura, and they all connect to 7 different chakras. So the furthest layer from us is connected to our crown. I'm gonna make sure this is correct, but I think it is. And the root chakra is connected to the one closest to our body. So there's 7 layers of it, and the aura extends, I think it's like 2 feet past your body when you're standing like this. And then like if you spread your arms out, like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna dance in my bedroom. That's like the width of the whole aura. So when you are working on the aura, you are working on the energy field around you. I'm so nervous. I'm gonna put an oil on. You guys, I wish I was like super confident and way professional, but it's all a lie. Okay, so how do we, what does our, or what is it supposed to do? So in my opinion, from what I see, because sometimes I see auras, I believe that auras are kind of like a storage space for our life experience. So if we have trauma or negative emotions stored, or belief systems as a child, they're all really stored in our subconscious brain or our aura, also known as the superconscious brain. And we might have to do like a whole video on conscious, subconscious, and superconscious and how that all works later. But basically the aura connects to the superconscious, and it's how we store our traumatic and our life, basically, when life happens to us. We want a really strong, healthy aura. When our aura is not strong and when it is unhealthy, it has rips or tears or breaks or cracks or leaks or damages or whatever you want to call it. If it can be tainted or broken in any way, basically that is how an aura works. But if it has those things, then it's weak. It's defenseless, basically. So think about like if you've like cut your arm open, like it's susceptible to bacteria coming in, it's susceptible to dark energy, it's susceptible to life happening and getting into you and making your life havoc, okay? So you want a really strong, healthy aura. The person or the thing that maintains the aura is the spirit self, or you could call it spirit, you could call it the the soul, life energy, the key, whatever you want to call it. And that is responsible for maintaining the aura and the chakras, and it makes everything flow. And it makes everything protected, and it keeps your defenses up, and makes sure you're balanced, etc. We'll have to go into the spirit and what it's responsible for, because I could write books. Really important that your spirit's in your body and functioning properly. So how do we maintain this aura? How do we make sure that it's flowing properly, that it's keeping you protected, that it's really strong and healthy? Water. Number one, tons of water. When we are not hydrated, our energy is actually stagnant, and it stops flowing. Your chakras can actually block up just from dehydration. That is why when you're dehydrated, you have tons of physical symptoms and tons of yucky spiritual symptoms and tons of like negative emotions coming up. Have you ever noticed that just when you just realize, oh crap, I need water. No wonder I feel like hell. Like, oh, sorry. I'm trying to, okay? I'm like so all over the place, my throat chakra. Poor thing. Okay, so anytime, that leads me to my next thing. I think I probably reminded myself. Anytime the aura is damaged, things can get in. And one of the big things that I see, one of the bigger things that I see when it comes to weakening our aura is actually swearing, because it's a low vibration. Anytime we're doing low vibration things, we're actually like damaging our energy and our immune system and everything else. But specifically with the aura, for some reason, swearing really weakens the aura. So hi. Sorry. And it's because when I was younger, I have really strong spiritual gifts. Anybody who's in this group, you're going to get like wooed. Okay. You're just going to hear my weird. And I have really strong spiritual gifts, and I'm able to see auras. And once upon a time, I was in high school, and I was just like kind of doing my thing, eating my breakfast. And these two kids walked past me, and they said the F word. And I swear I saw a piece of their aura, like right up here. It like shattered and broke and fell to the ground and like shattered. And it looked like crystal. And it was like, you left something. Like, you should probably get that back. Luckily, the aura is really resilient, and it can be healed very quickly. You can pick up your pieces very fast. You know, that is what the spirit is for. But I did notice in this particular instance, it didn't like re-heal up. It kind of just, I love all these hearts, guys. It kind of just stayed there, and it was just like on the floor, and he just like walked away, and I was like, oh shoot. So I'm guessing it's because of the severity and like how he used it. It was said in a lot of anger, and it was said in a very toxic manner. So I'm guessing that that's kind of why it was just left there. But most cases, I don't want to freak anybody out. Most cases, the aura just kind of has a small tear, and we can put it back together really quickly, and it's not lifelong damage. Yes. Okay. I love these comments. I love feedback. It makes me feel like, oh, look, people love me. Okay. So, yes, water. Water strengthens the aura. It keeps it strong. It protects it. It keeps the flow going. It keeps the chi going. It's really helpful. Okay. Essential oils, like what I just used. I just put Lang Lang on because for some reason I have like past crap coming up about like not feeling confident to go on lives and show my true colors, and I'm tired of the BS. So I'm putting on Lang Lang, and it's going to strengthen my aura specifically with regression and childhood traumas. So we'll go into aura oils later, but every oil has a very spiritual property that connects and heals our energy system. Do you drink filtered water? Okay, I don't like purified water. I can actually go into great depths about this topic, but basically if it doesn't come from a natural spring like Fiji or Arrowhead, I don't prefer to drink it. I don't prefer to drink filtered or tap, because purified water is just tap water with tons of bleach in it. Like if you look it up, like the TDS, total dissolved minerals, total dissolved solids, yeah, is not good. So it's just basically garbage. You're just drinking tap water that's been really bleached. So I like spring water, and you know, if you're really fancy, the stuff you can buy on these really expensive, like comes in the glass water bottle. I'll send a link. I'll put a link down below about water. Okay, so yes, water, essential oils, crystals. I gotta show you my fun little kit. I don't have nearly as much as I do essential oils. If anybody's seen my mammoth case, that's literally what it's called on Amazon. But crystals really, really help your aura, especially ones that are designed for chakra support, because each chakra connects to the aura layers. So crystals are really, really helpful and beneficial just to hold, to wear them, to put them on your neck, etc. And they really support the aura, because just like essential oils, they have spiritual properties and meanings that strengthen specific things. So yeah, I want to talk about all of this, but there's plenty of time. I'll do it. Okay. I don't need to give you 15 years of my life's work in 15-minute Facebook Live. That's ridiculous. Okay. Calm down, Emily. Okay, clearing technique. So, I'm going to back up. I made my bed just for this. So a clearing technique that you can use to regain your aura. I'm sure people have heard of like yoga and other things. But there is a specific physical thing, because I know not everybody loves crystals and not everybody's got the cash for essential oils, and I wanted to do something that, like, when I teach these videos, it's really in the mindset of anybody can do it. You don't have to be a millionaire. You don't have to be certified. You don't have to be talented, etc. Like, anybody can clean their aura. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like hit a whole bunch of points for a whole bunch of different people, because I truly believe that healing should be accessible to all. And the things that we, you know, if we make everything have and if or but, like, this world will never get better. So it's good to give out free advice, right? A pose that we can use to clear our aura, a physical thing we can do, is you're going to stick your hands, you can do this with me, you're going to stick your hands in Gasho, put them on your heart chakra, or you can do it down here or up here or wherever. Wherever you feel is comfortable. Put your hands in Gasho, and you're going to put your feet pretty firmly on the ground evenly, because we want centered balance. I can already tell that I want to lean a lot more on this side, so my energy is really heavy on my right side, which is putting out energy, which makes sense because I'm doing a live. And so you're going to put balance on your feet, and you're going to move Gasho up onto your, this is 12th chakra, is way up high. And you're going to, basically as far as you can reach up, and then you're going to turn your hands and take a deep breath out and push it all down and go as far as you can and touch the floor. And then you're going to bring it back up. Take a deep breath in and out and let it go. Breathing is huge. If you want to heal your aura quickly, if you're in trauma, fight or flight, if you've been triggered, if you're emotional, breathe, 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 breathe. Breathing will literally push you through anything, even depression. Like, breath work is so important. So breathe, breathe, breathe. Like, even if you're just sitting there, you can't like get up and do some moves and dance, then basically what you want to do is just sit in your office chair at work and just, and imagine the dark in your aura coming up and out, and breathe it out. And when you soak in, when you breathe in, you're going to breathe in light and you're going to breathe out junk, okay, in your aura. So I do this all of the time. That's why when you go into labor, they say breath work, because it helps so much. So I'm going to do this one more time. So you're going to go up. There's an example. And I do like to bounce because I feel like it keeps me, one, I'm anxious, And 2, it keeps me really grounded when I bounce because it just is like, oh, we're shifting the energy, you know, we're leveling out. It's a skill. Okay, any questions, comments, or concerns up until this point? Just want to make sure I am not losing anybody. Okay, so the clearing technique is another one. And then also Reiki. Reiki. Like the most, I'm going to say it, the most effective way to clean your energy is to get a Reiki session, just because that's its designated purpose, is to clear and heal the aura. And usually in a Reiki session, if you go to someone really good, they're going to use essential oils, they're going to use the clearing techniques, they're going to use crystals, they're going to tell you to hydrate, they'll give you a water bottle if they're good. They're going to do basically everything we talked about, because the main purpose of doing Reiki is to heal the energy system. So, okay, that is all I want to share with you. Hi, I knew you were coming. That is all I want to share with you today. But I am super, super grateful and excited that I'm doing this, and I hope this helps. Let me know if you love it and if I should do more. And I'm going to do another poll to see which one we're doing next, because I did think about yin and yang and how important that is in your health. So you're so welcome. Let's reconvene later.